Defying a temporary ban on protests, a small group carrying blank banners was detained in front of Amsterdam's town hall. Inside, the mayor faced tough questions from the city council. Why were thousands of Maccabi Tel Aviv supporters known for violence and anti-Arab slogans allowed to visit Amsterdam? While Israel is committing genocide in Gaza, why did she fail to protect Jews? And why did the mayor use the term pogrom to describe attacks on Israeli fans?
I can imagine that this could remind people of a pogrom. That's my assessment. We are aware that there have been issues around Maccabi supporters too, but it was a terrible shock among our Jewish friends in Amsterdam, and I can imagine that this could remind people of a Holocaust. I'm not taking that back.
Dangerous language, says the head of the collective against Islamophobia. Last week's attacks, he says, were a response to violence and racist insults by Israeli supporters.
No Jewish citizen in Amsterdam has become a victim. All we see is a witch hunt, polarization, portraying Muslims as terrorists. What they're really trying to do is normalize what Israel's doing in Palestine and silence all those who protest against it.
The government, under the leadership of the far-right Freedom Party, was quick to ask for strong measures against Muslims involved in the violence, including deportations.
What you see now is happening, that the right-wing populists are taking this, and we know this trick that they do. They always do this trick, and they divide the society even further. And they're taking it, and they're blaming the Muslim community as a whole.
Many questions remain on how last week's violence could have been prevented. While the Maccabi supporters are back in Tel Aviv, communities here are left with far-reaching consequences of the riots. The Dutch capital is now a tense and divided city. Vaessen, Al Jazeera, Amsterdam.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.